Spirit's book, Plurality of Existences Part 1. We're delighted to have you here at Your Spirituality, our YouTube channel devoted to offering insightful content on spirituality. This is video 14 of a series dedicated to exploring and understanding the Spirit's book, a cornerstone of the Spiritism doctrine. In this episode, we will review the Plurality of Existences chapter, covering questions 166 to 188 about reincarnation. What is reincarnation? Reincarnation is the process by which the spirit is reborn in a new physical body to continue its evolutionary journey, based on the law of cause and effect. Why do spirits need to reincarnate? When a soul has not achieved perfection during its life on earth, it can complete its purification by undergoing the trial of a new existence through reincarnation. This is done to expiate and progressively improve mankind. The number of corporeal existences is not limited, and a spirit goes on reincarnating until the spirit is purified of impurities and achieves perfect happiness. After its last reincarnation, the spirit enters the state of perfect happiness. The doctrine of reincarnation is based on the justice of God and revelation. It says that it would be unfair for God to inflict eternal suffering on those who have not had the opportunity to improve themselves after one existence. In addition, it would be impossible for spirits to attain perfection and learn all experiences expected by God in one single bodily life. Therefore, God provides the means for them to gradually advance through the trials of corporeal life. All spirits tend towards perfection. Additionally, the divine justice compels them to accomplish in new existences what they have not been able to do in previous trials. This doctrine of reincarnation provides a sound basis for our hopes because it offers us the means of redeeming our errors through new trials. In summary, the idea of reincarnation provides comfort for those who acknowledge their faults and offers opportunities to rectify them through new experiences. It also reinforces the belief that God is just and provides the means for us to improve ourselves. Incarnation in different worlds. The Spirit's book teaches that there are many worlds beyond our own, and that we can have different corporeal existences in each of them. The world we currently inhabit is one of the most material and furthest removed from perfection. If a spirit is not sufficiently advanced, they may live many times on the same globe, without ever passing into a higher world. And, if a spirit fails to advance, they may eventually find themselves in a world no better than this one, or even worse. Therefore, coming back to this earth has no special advantage unless it is to fulfill a specific mission. The goal of each spirit is to reach perfection and happiness. However, the Spirit's book explains that this does not necessarily require a spirit to visit every world in the universe, as many have nothing new to teach. Different worlds are determined by levels of purity, and spirits may find themselves in very different situations that offer them the opportunity to acquire new experiences. Spirits may also live corporeally in a world relatively inferior to the one they have already lived in, if they have to fulfill a mission in aid of progress. Rebellious spirits, on the other hand, are punished by not advancing and having to start their misused existences again under conditions suited to their nature. When a spirit passes from this life to another, or from this world to another, they retain the intelligence they already possessed. Intelligence is not lost. This is the reason why some people show special talent still very early in their lives, or why they become exponents in certain fields of knowledge. Beings incarnated in other worlds also have bodies, which can be more or less material according to the degree of purity each spirit has attained, and the nature of that world. Overall, as a spirit becomes more purified, the body with which they clothe themselves also approaches more closely to the spirit nature. This knowledge is not yet known by many spirits, and they may not yet comprehend the gradations of purity that determine the different worlds through which we have to pass. Evolution of Earth and the Other Worlds. According to the teachings of the Spirit's book, the physical and moral state of living beings on each globe is not always the same. All worlds, like the beings that live in them, are subject to the law of progress. In the beginning, all worlds, including Earth, were in a state of inferiority, but they evolved over time. The Earth will undergo a transformation similar to what has happened to other worlds and become a terrestrial paradise when its inhabitants become good. The current races that populate the Earth will gradually disappear and will be replaced by others that are more perfect. The new transformed races will succeed the current races, just as the present races have succeeded earlier races that were even more primitive than them. Main takeaways from this episode. Reincarnation is when a spirit is reborn in a new body to continue evolving based on cause and effect. It helps the soul to purify itself if it hasn't achieved perfection during life. The ultimate goal is to attain perfect happiness. Different worlds have different levels of purity, and spirits may be reborn in different worlds to acquire new experiences. Earth and other worlds evolve over time, and the ultimate goal is for the Earth to become a paradise when its inhabitants become good. We should take comfort in knowing that we have the opportunity to improve ourselves through new experiences and that we can ultimately attain happiness and perfection. This concludes our overview of Part 1 from the Plurality of Existences chapter. Thank you for joining us. We hope this overview sparked your interest and encouraged you to explore more about Spiritism. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates on our future videos where we will review more details on reincarnation and nature of spirits. See you again.